my amazing bar. This is where the magic happens.
Right. Guy kind of duck and groove to get back behind here, but yeah. Welcome to Alchemy's bar.
Here it is.
Here it is.
The bar, I've seen all the videos.
All the videos.
Tell me a little bit about your bar. Like, how did this all come about?
So we started our bar / YouTube channel last September. It started at our old place where we just had these two shelves that I made out of 100-year-old barnwood that someone gave, well, they didn't give it to me, sell me for like $10 a board.
Right.
And I thought it looked amazing. And then I built this bar top out of it and we started our YouTube channel and bar. We started this and growing, you know, if you go back to our earlier videos, it's a lot different than what our current videos are. Now it's both of us, but we found this house, bought this house back in April of 2021. Half the reason I love this house was the basement, right? The rough limestone walls. This house was built in 1890, so there's just a lot of history in this house. In 2 weeks, I had this whole 4 shelves up in this bar setup because again, we have a YouTube channel where we make cocktails, so I needed to start making videos again.
Right.
And so we built it out. And then I've added all of these shelves since then. I've added the wall over there to divide our mechanics room. Again, give it more of that speakeasy kind of feel, because I love that era of bar. We had the couch from our previous place. It did not fit in our living room, so we put it down here. My dad, he's been collecting cameras and photography gear for many years now. So we have a camera over there. We have the camera down here, video camera up, not video camera, but you know, a film camera up there. So we kind of integrate all that stuff in there because again, it speaks old, it speaks vintage, and it just kind of fits what we're trying to do here downstairs in our bar.
And it's all of Carl's interests. Carl's interests include alcohol and filming things.
Well,
and woodworking.
I mean, I guess that kind of stands to reason that you're going to make a cocktail YouTube channel if you're.
And he's going to build his own bar to do
it. And filming things.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So that's kind of why we started a YouTube channel, because I have a background in video production, website design, SEO, marketing, and cocktail making. So what's the one thing that they will all go together?
YouTube.
YouTube. Right. So, you know, watching yourself, Steve the bartender, Greg from How to Drink, you guys have always been inspirational. I'm like, man, I want to do that. And always found some excuse not to do it, but the pandemic was a reason to do it.
Right.
I should have done it a long time ago, but it is what it is.
I think that's what you kind of always realize, though, right? Is that like, I kind of had the same feeling, and I didn't start during the pandemic. I started 2 years before the pandemic.
Right.
But what's funny is that like, I started it, and then I was like, why haven't I been doing this for like many more years?
Right.
You know, I think that everyone kind of feels that way, that you just sort of realize like, oh, this wasn't as hard or challenging or like, I mean, just like doing it, like, you know, I think a lot of people really want to start something, so like a YouTube channel or whatever, and then they try to do it, right? But then it's like, it doesn't really catch. And then when they start doing it intentionally, they were like, oh, wasn't that hard? I just built it all up in my head for no reason.
Right, exactly. Right. You know, I just found every excuse. Well, I don't have time. I mean, I knew how to do everything. I knew how to edit. I knew how to film. I knew how to do everything. It's just time, you know? Luckily, I have a wife who is on board and is a part of this experience, because it definitely would be hard if she was not. I could not imagine having not a supportive person.
Aww, squish,
that's the nicest thing you've said to me all week, all year.
Yeah.
I am very impressed with your collection.
The reason why it is as big as what it is we donate plasma, and our plasma donations pays for all of this.
It's kind of a brilliant hack.
Well, it is.
You donate your plasma, you're doing a good thing.
Right.
You get a little money for it, and then it's not coming out of like your pockets. You can just go and buy whatever you want with it, and you just buy booze with it.
I hate using the word donate, though. It's like I'm selling it.
Right.
I'm selling my plasma to buy it.
I'm pretty sure they work.
Okay.
The reason they say
whatever you're comfortable with.
Right. Yeah. I think the donation thing is to avoid a bunch of tax stuff, and you know, not every YouTuber is going to have this big of a selection, which is I also get, but it's what we like.
It's impressive that you have so much, because like you guys also run this. It's just like a bar for your friends, right?
Right.
So like friends come over, you guys have some drinks, hang out, relax, which is whatever.
Yeah, but anyway, when we do that, it's just like mojitos, margaritas. Basics,
but it's still
the usual suspects.
You use the same 5 bottles and just replace those, like the larcenies.
Because when our friends come over, like, pick anything you want to drink, and they're scared of 80% of what we had, right?
I know, but that's where you come in.
Right, and
because
that's
you can
what
say
happens.
like, listen, I know you want a mojito, That's cool. Let me just make you something. If you hate it, fine. Give it to me. I'll drink it. I'll make you a mojito. But let's just try something new.
Right.
And then just like expand their horizon.
100%.
Like that was my favorite thing
Yeah.
when I was working as a bartender is that like, it's just to like expand people's horizons. Because the thing that I noticed about a lot of people that come to the bar is that they know a couple of drinks, but they go to a place that's known for like mixology or known for like good cocktails, and they're intimidated immediately.
It's like,
And so they wanna, it's like this, they're like, I wanna order something cool, but I don't know what to order. I'm just gonna go with a vodka soda so I don't look stupid.
Right.
so what's
And
your go-to?
So my whole thing is like, well, wait a minute. I know you want a vodka soda, you asked for a vodka soda, but let's just be real here about why you're ordering this
it,
vodka
yeah.
soda. Oh, well, it's because I just don't really know how to order. Cool. What do you like?
Right.
What are the flavors that you like? Do you like mint? Do you like cucumber? Do you like, and then what spirits do you like, right? They're, I just want something with vodka. All right, you want something with vodka. Why do you want something with vodka? Oh, because it's, I don't know, it's just like I don't taste the alcohol. All right, well, what about gin? No, I had a bad experience with gin. How about this? I'll make you a deal. Let me make you a gin drink. And if you can look me straight in the eye and tell me that you hate this drink, I will make you anything you want.
Right.
That is
But you gotta be honest.
right. That is 100% a Carl move.
And
Too. He does that too.
Right, and I will pay for your drink.
Right.
And they go, okay, fine. I go like, if you don't like it, you don't have to pay for it, but you have to be honest with me.
Right.
About it. Okay, cool. And then I'll make them like something easy, like an East Side or something like cucumber, mint, gin, lime, simple syrup every time.
Every time.
100% success ratio.
Right.
And then you open, and they're like, wow, I didn't know that gin could taste like this.
Right.
Yeah.
I always thought it was like horrendous, like that evergreen flavor that I just can't do, right?
Yep.
And that's like my favorite thing. And so you should be doing that with your
Oh,
friends.
That is what
I
he
do
does.
that.
Yeah, that's
is what
what
he
he
does.
does.
I do that.
That's
That's
the
the
whole
part, yeah.
thing that makes bartending so amazing, right? Is that interaction, right? It's
And
like
that's-
opening someone's eyes.
My thing is, you got a lot of women at night. I want something sweet. I'm like, can I make you a non-chocolate cocktail? And they're like, absolutely. I'm like, and I go, trust the process. And,
Right.
they're like, and they laugh, okay. So I make them an amaretto sour, the Jeffrey Morgenthaler.
Oh yeah, with the bourbon.
bourbon.
Oh yeah.
And all of a sudden, I put that one in. Then I walk, go get my egg white, and all of a sudden, like, I said, trust the process. It's like, okay, fine. And I make it for them, and
And
they're
it's the fucking best thing they ever
And
had.
they're like-
the texture, because the
Right.
texture of egg white
Right.
after it's been, because a lot of people, it's funny, it's like they will scoff at egg white in a
Right.
cocktail, but then they will eat meringue.
Right.
And it's
Right.
like, you know what meringue is, right?
Right.
It's whipped raw egg.
Right.
Whipped into a crust, basically. I mean, it's
Right.
whipped into a foam,
Right.
right? So
Yeah.
it's like, it's just a meringue, basically. It's
Yeah.
just like a amaretto meringue.
Yeah.
Yep.
Showing people the value of what you can do and providing a great experience all on top of it. Like my whole shtick is provide a great experience, the cocktail is secondary, right? Like if you can
Right.
provide a great experience.
If you are making a good cocktail,
Right.
if you're making consistent, balanced cocktails,
Right.
they will speak for themselves. So your job now is providing
Easy.
a good experience.
Easy.
Right. All right. So I hope you guys have really enjoyed this episode. If you have, we have also done an episode on Alchemy's Bar. You guys should go check it out. It's pretty fucking fantastic. I had a lot of fun.
It was a great
and
time.
I'm really glad that we came here to Iowa to hang out with these two. And you should just go watch your channel, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell icon. You know what to do.
Thanks, guys.
Anyway, we'll see you
Thank
guys on another time.